G'day, we're Keza and Steve. We've swapped the daily grind for the big lap. 12 months in our Ford Everest and off-road caravan with our spoilt furry child, Nala. It's all about adventure before dementia. Making memories one magical campsite at a time. Please follow us along on our journey. We start this episode in Adelaide, where we stayed at the Port Wollonga Big 4 Caravan Park. We took the opportunity to get the car serviced, being given this wild track as a loan car. Our car came back to us shiny and clean. We were lucky enough to have this little tawny frogmouth sitting in the tree right next to our van. Doing a walk in southern Adelaide. I'm not sure exactly where we are. Coastal Walkway Bridges is the walk. Fishermen out there. Prime real estate up there. I bet they get a bit of wind. Ooh. Currently we are on Marion's Coastal Walking Trail. It's a bit of a trek through here. Made our way to Glenelg Beach. Pretty popular, famous little spot, I guess. Beautiful day today. Not much wind for a change. Had wind for weeks now, haven't we? Karen was just saying it's a wonder it's not busier. It's Australia Day long weekend. It is a Friday, but still it's not very busy at all, is it? Glenelg Jetty. Looks like there's a few people jumping off over there. Water Park and Play Centre.
Actually, all the slides come out of the building because it's a restaurant and bar inside.
Karen thought this sign meant that there were no fences around the beach. When she found out what it really meant, or maybe it was the old man in the car park, we were no longer allowed to go there. So we made our way to Port Wollonga Beach, where we had a swim, enjoyed a glass of wine, and witnessed a stunning sunset. Port Wollonga, which is just south of Adelaide. We're heading around to the Yorke Peninsula now. It's a scorching day today. The car says outside it's currently 41 and it's not even 11 o'clock in the morning. Very windy too. A bit of a dust storm kicking up in front of us. Anyway, about an hour to go. We should be there about lunchtime. Peninsula. It is blowing away. Look at it. 42 degrees according to the radar. Oh, you can hardly stand up.
Here we are at Federation Corner on our way to our camp on Yorke Peninsula. Look at how it's blowing out here. Mine versus.
Not much here. This is our site at Parara Bush Camp near Ardrose. I think that's the correct pronunciation. It's according to Bomb it's 42 degrees, according to the car it's 48. And it's as windy as hell, so it's not going to be much of an afternoon here. But that's what you get on the road, I guess. Currently high tide. A bit different to when the water was about 50 metres from here when we arrived yesterday. Didn't look very inviting at all, but a little bit more water there now. There's our camp set up. In proximity to the water, nice and close. Heard the water all night. Great little camp spot. So we've set up camp at Parara Campground. It's too bloody hot. We're going for a drive just to be in the air conditioning. We had a thermometer on at the van. It reached 46.2. The car's currently saying it's 47. It's just we can't run the aircon for that amount of time, so we're going to go for a drive. Whew. Port Julia. Not much here by the look of it, just a few shacks down there. Temperature's dropped though, it's down to 40 degrees now. This is She-Oak Flat apparently. Little town with one or so shacks. Looks like the tide goes out fairly. Come here and stay with me, Niles. I wouldn't go down there either. Okay. Yeah, Niles. Okay. Gorgeous morning at Parara Campground, apart from the wind. Again, not going to be as hot today, only going to get to about 33 today. Just going down to look at a whale memorial. So this is the whale memorial. It's about in memory of some sperm whales, 6 sperm whales, 7 sperm whales. Washed ashore here at Parara Beach in 2014. So all 7 died. 1 plaque for each of the sperm whales, each given a name. So just looking at all the plaques, it appears sperm whale number 1 doesn't have a plaque, so we're assuming that there is another plaque somewhere down near the jetty where it does say one of them washed ashore. But yeah, these are definitely number 2 to 7. From Parara Bush Campground, we made our way to the other side of the peninsula to Tipperara Rocks Campground. This is another Yorke Peninsula Council campground and costs just $20.40 per night. So we just set up camp at Tipperara Rocks Campground on the west coast of the Yorke Peninsula. Pretty rough looking spot, but all good. We made a fairly level spot. Wouldn't want to be camping up there. Right on the beach. Might be able to get the fishing rod out later, see if we can catch something. For a stroll on the beach at Tipperara Rocks this morning before it gets too hot. Forecast for 47 here today. Gonna get the walk in and then go and bunker down for the day, I guess. We'll go for a drive in the aircon. Beautiful morning. 4 or 5 fishing boats out there. 5 fishing boats out there. Sure there's no fish in the ocean there though. I fished for 3 hours last night. Didn't get a thing.
2 dolphins.
A couple of dolphins out there by the look of it. Hopefully they're dolphins and not sharks. Just on sunset here at Tipperara Rocks. It's going to be a beautiful sunset by the look of it. Tides come right in now. Didn't have much luck fishing. There's a few guys down here on the beach. Just saw them dragging one little one. But a couple of those rods don't look like they're doing much. How good is this? Look at those colours on the cliff. What a beautiful area.
Had a coffee at the coffee shop. This is Port Hughes.
We're on Port Hughes Jetty. Beautiful little spot. We tried to take a selfie before disaster struck. Walking on the jetty at Wallaroo. Big grain vessel out there, getting loaded. Here all the pumps running in the mill. See all the cars on the beach. There. Looks like there's caravans on that too. Could be camps there, I guess. From the jetty we could see a heap of cars parked on the beach across the bay. What an awesome spot this is. Heaps of cars parked along the beach with their awnings out and their chairs set up. This is the day before Australia Day, so imagine tomorrow this will be even fuller. So we went for a drive around Yorke Peninsula trying to find something to do, points of interest. This is about the best we get. This is a pink lake. Just put the drone up and it doesn't look any pinker from the air, but I suppose depends on the season. But yeah, there's a little bit of a tinge, I guess, if you use your imagination. Otherwise it's pretty white. I put the drone up to show the pink lakes in the area. There were plenty of them around, but none of them looked really pink. Driving around, we came across all these skins hanging on the fence. Very peculiar sight indeed. If anyone knows what they are and why they're all hanging on a fence like this, please let us know. That brings us to the end of another episode. Join us for the next episode where we encounter more extreme heat. We play with the dolphins at Whyalla Jetty. We sample the oysters at Coffin Bay, and we finally get to that beach camp. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like, subscribe, and stay with us for the next chapter. Thanks for being part of the story. Cheers for now, Keza and Steve.